Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday's A Terrible Idea to Tune. What are we doing? I have no clue why I'm doing this. It is raining. I'm very slow here, and now they're adding rain into it. They're killing me. This is a tragedy. Oh well, onwards and upwards. Okay, let's get this stupid qualifying underway. It appears maybe the rain's gone away. I'm not getting that back, that last corner right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I need to work on it. Okay, well, we've spent a bit of time talking about the pin entry then, and I'm still not quite sure what I'm supposed to do, so we'll just grid up and hope for the best. Okay, fuel is interesting. We'll see what happens there. It's maybe going to rain, we're hearing, so that'll be interesting. And then we've got to add 27 litres, so try and stay out to get the tank empty enough to do that. Good luck to everyone watching this in the future from the past. I think I got that wrong again. It's good luck. Who cares? Yeah, he does that. X. He's a bit of a bit crazy. I'm hoping Jay has damage at the front, which makes him slow. But so far, I mean, I had a bit of a side there, so I probably didn't get the best exit, but so far I'm not catching him. Keep plugging. So far, I'm not sure if this is going to work out. If it stopped raining now, we've got Chesty and Cameron still on the dries somehow. I don't know how they're doing it. Well, I don't know how Joe's still got a front end after that pit entry, but he's quicker than me up the straight, so... Again, he's driving away up the straight. I don't understand this. He's got no draft this time. This is ludicrous. I know. Dropping a little bit. Yeah, correct. He does need to whack the wall again. He's come back to us a bit this lap. I don't know what to do here. I'll have to move out and see where my brake marker is. I'm looking for water, but I don't know if there's any over here. We've got Chasty catching us down with his dry tyres now, but I'm not sure he's going to catch us in the... He might do, 4 laps left, yeah, he might do. We'll see. Everyone's looking for water now. She's getting very tricky to drive on these tyres that are wet, but the track's not so wet. He stayed out in the rain on the dries and did a bit of an alternate strategy. There's still a chance he's catching me. These tyres are Gornsky. It wasn't a punt to pass, Roy. He slid across in front of me. I didn't even know he was going to do it. He said it was all right. I'm just dirty on Jay because he hit me earlier. Look, he did dominate us there, but he had dry tyres on, and it was like couldn't do anything. But yeah, okay. Alright, let's mute these idiots and have a quick look at a couple of things. Let's mute those clowns. Right, laps. Look, I didn't mind it then. It was a bit better without that stupid. There used to be a chicane they had in towards the end of the lap that I didn't care for that much, so it was a bit better without that, and it wasn't too bad. I got a bit more of a feel for that race there. So yeah, actually, I don't think I mind it. I think I'm just not like everything. I'm just not with the fast guys in our team anymore. So I'm racing with the dregs like Roy in the chat and Jason, who I beat tonight, but I think he was nice to me after a bit of contact earlier. Let's save this thing. Okay, got a good start and got ahead of Ken, and then had pressure from behind from this O'Brien guy, and didn't want to kill Jason, so sort of tried to survive. Then with turning in, and Jason sort of didn't turn at the same time, so we sort of hit there. And then Ken's on the outside, so I didn't want to kill him. I was thinking of getting this track, so I realised probably not a track I'd like. Yeah, look, it's not too bad once I've got the feel for it a bit. I have raced here before, but with that... Oh, that's when Jay just whacks me. Not quite sure why the steering wheel doesn't work in his car. You can just avoid someone. Look, I don't mind it. I have raced here before when I didn't care for it too much, and pretty much I think it's that chicane I didn't like. But yeah, it rolls a bit better this layout, I reckon. I'll see what Roy thinks in the chat as well, but... I can't remember Jay whacks into the back of me. Is it this lap here he does it? It's like, whoa, okay. If you have to pick one or the other, probably stick with Brands Hatch next round, I think it is. This is where he sends it, I think. Just go, okay. Yeah, I forgot. Have they done it up or something? Is that what happened, Roy? I can't quite remember what's happened, but yeah, I do like the long straight. You get a chance to read the chat and take a deep breath and do a bit of drafting, and then the rain became. So it's slowly. I'm trying to remember when Jay passed me. Good race, Bongo. Yeah, it was good strategy on your behalf to get in and get tyres. I was wondering if you're going to make it on fuel, because did you end up making it on fuel, or did you have to... I think I heard you stopping again. Okay, cool. Hex. Not really, 6 litres short. Spewing. Yeah, I tried to stay out a few extra laps to make sure I could get the fuel. That was like dicey as, bro. I'm not Jason, but thank you anyway. When does Jay commit Harakashi against me? What's it? Oh, that's right. This guy was quick on the new tyres, but as soon as it started raining, it was like, oh. No, fair enough. I think it obviously worked because it got you ahead of us. in the oh, there it was. That wasn't him hitting me. That was, sorry. Yeah, that's not his fault. That's me being off track and trying to come back on, and him being on track. So that's all on me. Yeah. So I got behind this guy for a while, and finally he started sliding. Give him a little scare there, so they get a champ. That's right. I knew he was going in too deep here. Oh, that was close to a slowdown, I just realised. But then he's coming back on track, and it's like, thank you for not coming back straight back out. And then he goes wide here, and then I think he goes off again straight away here. Oh, maybe it's this next corner. Winging strategy? Well, that's what Chastity did as well. It sort of worked out for him. Oh, not really, actually. He finished 4th. He probably would have won the race had he stayed out. Had he come in for wets when we did. That's right, he went out here. And then he goes around here. Oh, that's right, he got ahead again. You gotta watch my awesome passing. That's right, he has the slide there, so I say, right now, I'll try and get up the inside. And he's still sliding wide out there. Well, then I disappear, he disappears, and he sends it back here, and I'm going, oh, what? Dominated. Don't know what you're looking at, Roy, but yes, I dominated. So here he comes again. It's starting to get very wet, very slippery, on the slicks at least. And then we both go wide, because it's just, right, that corner's horrendous. He spins somewhere. I just can't remember where. Yeah, he kept going too deep here, right, lap after lap after lap. You've got to sort of at one point figure out that you can't go deep there, bro. And then has a spin coming back on track. And then something happens when he comes back on, because he doesn't last very long. I don't know if he runs into someone. Do you remember what happened, Bongo? Or were you pitted by this stage? Oh, you'd pitted properly. Whoa. Okay, so he's in the dirt, that's why he's half spinning. Right. It's my life's mission to figure out what happened to O'Brien now. Okay, this will be the last viewing of O'Brien, because if he goes deep here again, I'll just be going, what? Are you learning nothing, my friend? I think maybe he's forgotten the track. And then the re-entry is the beauty. He crashed, he did. We're about to see it in full colour motion. Panavision. Correct. Oh, there you go. Oh, that'll ruin your weekend. Okay, well, seeing what happened to him. I've done it to myself. Tremendous footage this is. Oh yeah, we've got to show what happened to Jay in the pit. I don't know what's going on here. So I didn't see your note, Jason. Thank you. Just spraying me. So Jay's already got damage to the front of his car and he's still not slower than me. And then he enters the pits like an absolute niff and still doesn't lose any speed. What's going on there? Anyway, we'll watch this. I remember we had a bit of a dice here. I think we were side by side most of the way around this lap. And then we go into the pits and he hits the wall at quite a firm rate. So I get him there. He has a sniff back here. Gets a bit sideways. So here we go again. Oh, I think I go in a bit too deep on this Dunlop side again. Yeah, so he gets me there. This is another off track for me. Okay, we'll watch this pit entry. And then I guess we'll have to watch my pass on Jason. Which, will you let me pass, Jace? Or did you just slide? Roy was happy with it. He thought I was punting you. You let me pass? Or which one? Slid or let? Okay, here's the pit entry. Let's watch tremendousness from Jay. I mean, his car should be crawling at slow speed of death. But it's done no additional damage. It's like, you let me pass. I don't believe you. I believe you were just not very good and I got past you because I'm superior. Oh, and then we had the old tip rat come out. Here he is, oh mate, on cold tyres, wobbling around in front of me. So I'm on nice warm tyres, and then I got Jason fighting me. I'm obviously slower here, because you were quicker than me here a few times. Other people were too, so I'll have to work on that corner, because everyone's quicker than me, even you on cold tyres. Anyway, we stayed together while we tried to catch Jay, but then had a little... Oh, yeah, we've got to watch the bongo manoeuvres. Yeah, I know, you said it in the thing. It's probably due to me being a bit cautious and you're sort of finding your way. There's no dramas, bro. You're all over the back of it. It was a good battle with Bongo. And I was trying to get in there for a sniff. And here's when I said, oh, get out of my way, champ. Well, I'm assuming 22 is when you let me past. I didn't know you were just going to slide across the road in front of me, so I was full throttle and suddenly you slid. But it didn't hurt you, so, you know. Thumbnail op. Okay, that might be a good go. Here I am sending it again. Ugh. And I'm getting frustrated because Jay with all that damages is driving away from us. He said you got what you deserve, Jason. Yeah, you go back and watch the replay. That's definitely what I said. Look at that hamburger. took a few laps here to get Bongo, bro. Oh. I'm not reading that. Bongo didn't give it up. He's going, I'm keen to hold on to this spot. Nearly read it out. A moist hamburger. The hamburger was very moist. And then it dried out. It's like one of those changing burgers. Bongo. I nearly called out for you to send it on him. But then I thought, I better not. Oh, did you hit him there? Oh. I think I had a look here, but didn't want to... Or did I send it here? I can't remember. I did send it here, but couldn't get it done. It's a really odd corner. Why was I slow on a straight line? I think it's just the draft, bro. I don't know. Did you get damaged from hitting me? Or hitting anyone, sorry? Not me. You didn't hit me. You want me to go look, is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, the front wing does have damage. You do have damage, bro. Or am I seeing things? Yeah, no, you look like you're pushed in a bit. Sorry, all that damage chasing, we're missing this tremendous part. Bongo was very nice to me, I think. Let me go. And started doing O'Brien things. I'm going to read everything you say before... Everything you write, I'll read it in my head before I say it, champ. Oh, Bongo's still keen. Alright, let's fast forward to when I pass you. I think we all cooked our tyres, dude. It was, yeah. Chesty was... I think with 2 laps to go, I was 8 seconds ahead, and he passed us well and truly on that lap, I think, wasn't it? No, I can't remember. But yeah, he was catching us, but it just his catching us accelerated. If that makes sense. Alright. Let's get this done so we can get back to doing other things. Cool our tyres. I was the first one to cool the tyres because I'm onto it. Alright. Good pace. Yeah, it was fun, man. It's always good to have fun with dudes you can race with and know you're not going to get typically punted or... Oh, there it is. The punt to pass, apparently. Oh no, you just slid across in front of me, bro. Whatever. I'm going to go on board. I'm calling bullcrap on it. I'll have to find it, man. Cockpit. Right, yeah. So we got the wheel. That's a slide. You were sliding. You were just sliding, I think, bro. But thank you for saying you let me through, even now I know I dominated you. Ah, you niff. Well, I didn't know what you were doing, so I'm sort of following you. And I'm going, okay, get the run into this corner. And then, yeah. I wonder who you're referring to, Jason. Who drives a red Mustang that's in our team? It's a mystery. Alright, let's go to the last lap. Oh, here it is here. So it's lap 24. So, hang on, how many laps were in this race? 25. Okay, so it's the second last lap. He's caught us so quickly. So he's the full length of the not full length, but he's a good chunk of the straight behind. We'll just sit on board and watch this. No, but we were referring to the person in our team who serves them on the racing line. So Chesty's on the dryers here, and he's just mowing us down. We're wobbling in the wet. Okay. That's where I've dominated you there. I've got past you from Chesty's angle. He's going, oh wow, Shervo just smashed Jason. What a legend. Chesty doesn't feel the need to hit apexes. He just dum-da-da-dum. Oh yeah, I saw you behind me there again. I was going, what's going on? I must be slow there or something. Oh, Jason says, oh, go through, champ. And I'm legit trying to make the corner, but I can't. I just have nothing. And then we get to see him past Jay. And that'll call it a day on this stream. We'll head back over to Chesty's to see what he's doing over there. Probably had to pause it then. Probably be getting close to the quiz on looking at whatever stuff they got to do. But there it is. Chesty gets the job done. Finishes 4th. Jay 5th. Myself 6th. Jason 7th. Cam Jones behind us in 8th. Michael Sedgwick in 9th. And some other tip rats up till Peter in 12th. But Pete did well. I wish we had a bigger field, but that's okay. You can't get everything you want all the time. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And get your sister or your mum to subscribe. Convince them that it's good content. And we'll probably catch you Thursday night for some Thursday night tremendousness or horror. Whatever it is, if it's raining again. And we'll see you next time we go iRacing. Cheers, everyone. Oh yeah!
This is Shervo Stream where the viewers are all organic. Ooh, yeah.
Just cut it.
think there's a song about it. You don't win races with chrome wheels. You don't win races with chrome wheels.
Hello, it is Danny Rick here. This stream is the best.
You are correct.